Good morning children, welcome to my class. So we are doing lesson 14 subject verb agreement. We have already done exercise A, B and C. Okay. Now we are going to do exercise D and E today. Okay. So correct the mistakes and rewrite the conversation. This you please do it in the book itself. Okay. Correct the mistakes and rewrite the conversation. You see here. It is written that is Gopal and Atul playing outside. So you see here we are not going to use is here. It is already done first one. Are Gopal and Atul playing outside? Because here we are talking about Gopal and Atul. So there are two persons. That means it is plural. So here we are going to use are when we are asking. We are asking an interrogative sentence, isn't it? So are Gopal and Atul playing outside? Okay. Now second one you see, Gopa are there, but Atul is not. So are will be wrong because here the subject is Gopa. She is a girl singular person. Okay, Gopa is there, but Atul is not. Gopa is there, but Atul is not. Atul along with his father are going to the mall. Okay, now you see here Atul along with his father. When Atul is the subject here. Okay, but please don't follow along with his father because this is a separate expression. Okay, after the subject, if we have expressions like along, we don't use the verb will be singular only. It is not going to be plural. Like Atul along with his father are going to the mall. No, Atul along with his father is going to the mall. All right. Then you see, are Atul's mother going along with them? So it is wrong. Are will not be there. Atul's mother. We are talking about Atul's mother. So is Atul's mother going along with them? Is Atul's mother going along with them? She is not feeling well. They wants to rest at home. So they will not be there. She wants to rest at home. I am saying only the correct sentences. Please follow. Are Gopa and Atul playing outside? Gopa is there but Atul is not. Atul along with his father is going to the mall. Is Atul's mother going along with them? She is not feeling well. She wants to rest at home. Okay children, so now we are going to do exercise Z. I am going to write this. Explain and write. Exercise Z, rewrite the sentences correctly. Alright. Now go. Rewrite the sentences correctly. We are doing Gitanjali are a book of poems by Rabindranath Tagore. So Gitanjali is a book of poems. It is one book. The name of the book is Gitanjali. So Gitanjali is a book of poems by Rabindranath Tagore. I am only writing the correct statements, okay? Gitanjali is a book of poems. Is a book of poems by Rabindranath Tagore. Okay. So please see the subject here. Gitanjali is the subject here. So it is a book. Okay. So we are using is. Okay. The verb should agree with the subject. And the subject should agree with the verb. This is subject verb agreement. Okay. So Gitanjali is a book of poems by Rabindranath Tagore. Number 2. Charles Dickens are a very famous author. So Charles Dickens is the name of a person. Okay, so Charles Dickens is a very famous author. Charles Dickens is a very famous author. Is a very famous author. Charles Dickens is a very famous author. Alright? Okay. Next one you see the students was studying very hard for the exams. So where the students, the subject is plural, we cannot use was. Okay, in the past tense. The students were studying very hard for the exams. The students were studying very hard for the exams. The students were studying very hard for the exams. Okay. I were hungry after coming from school. So with I we don't use were. Okay. I was. In the past tense we use was. I was. Okay, because I is singular here. Singular subject. Okay. So you see here with I we always use was, not were. Okay. I was hungry after coming from school. I was hungry after coming from school. After coming from school. Here you see was is a form of the be verb. Is amar was where was we use in the past tense. So I was hungry after coming from school. Okay. Next one you see Neha and Rashmi is in the same class. See, Neha and Rashmi is the subject here. So we are talking about two persons. So the subject is plural. We are going to use are. Okay, Neha and Rashmi are in the same class. Neha and Rashmi are in the same class. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now you see I am going to read out all the statements, the correct statements. Please follow. Gitanjali is a book of poems by Rabindranath Tagore. Charles Dickens is a very famous author. The students were studying very hard for the exams. I was hungry after coming from school. Neha and Rashmi are in the same class. So children, we have done all the exercises of this chapter, lesson 14, subject verb agreement. So in the copy you are supposed to do exercise A, B, C and E. D, please do it in the book itself. Okay. Please do all this A, B, C and D, all these exercises in your English language copies. Okay. Thank you.